guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves today. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. I did myself. I had a great time. But I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to stop making promises to myself because I cannot keep anything. All my plans to record and do stuff, I don't know why I even bother. It just never ends up going the way that I want it to. So I'm just going to let things go the way they're going to. Yeah. I didn't have a bad weekend at all, so I don't want anybody to interpret this as that. I'm just busy with everything going on, and I had so much to do in a short period of time. And there's things that are more important at this moment than recording things for me. And so one of those things that I wanted to do was exercise. I did a bunch this weekend. Trying to get back into shape. It's been a long time since I have done anything like that for myself. So I've done a bunch of walking. I got oh god, I bought myself some gear. It's actually en route. There you go. I found the upgrade person. Let's do this. There we go. This is perfect. Yeah, I got gold. Why would I do that? Yeah, I'll stick with what I got. Let's upgrade the feet. I mean, why not? I mean, oh great. Where did my feet go? Hello? I had shoes. Did I really just get rid of my shoes? I thought they were blue. Yeah, we'll just do these. Okay. There we go. So does that give us decent upgrades? We're gold. I'm okay with this. Upgrade lady, thank you. What was your name again? Calorna. Calorona? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, this has been a very great... Look at that. I'm all golden boy. Golden vampire. Delightful. So, yeah. So I've purchased myself some exercise equipment. Things that I've been wanting to get. Got myself a bike. Ordered in. I've got just some exercise things that I want to do. I got exercise bands and ab thing. Not that I want to get in super shape or anything. I just don't want to be round anymore. It's the one shape I'm sick of. I started eating healthier, going out on long walks. So that's one of the things that I have been doing for the last little bit, regardless. Since I got my vaccine, was to go and start to exercise and doing walks. I've been wanting to get a bike for quite a while, so I finally bit the bullet. I ordered myself a folding bike, so it'd be easier for me to carry into my apartment. I just don't want to have something that's big and bulky. I think it weighs like 15 kilos, they said. I think it was, or 10 or 15 kilos. It's not terribly heavy for a bike. It's not terribly light either, but again, it's going to be foldable and more portable. So we'll see. And got all the accoutrements for it. So I ordered, a helmet and gloves and all that. So all that stuff should be coming in this week. It's a necessary thing that I've been wanting to do for a while. And so I'm not great about gold. I just spent a boatload of gold, so why not? Are there any buttons that I can use? Okay, I can drink a potion. Thank you. Bag of gold. So yeah, that's going to be something I'm going to do for myself for the next coming months. So, hooray! I tried last summer. I got myself some exercise thing. I got like a sitting bicycle thing for underneath my desk for work, and it was a piece of shit. Did not work at all for me. It was actually very uncomfortable to use because it kept on sliding all over the place. I got a stepper because, my knee was bothering me, and it made it worse. So I was like, Jesus. So I just got things that I know that I can use. I've used exercise bands in the past. I got a set that has like weight, like they're resistance bands in essence, but they have different weights associated with them. So that should be better. I have no idea. And nothing was terribly expensive, so I'm kind of stoked. I'm going to follow the treasure spirit. It wants me to come over here. Who am I to say no? We'll go on the island after the fact. Ooh. Let's do this. This is driving me nuts. Okay, we're good. Come on. Get This is the annoying thing about being so beautiful with our wings. Watch me! A chest armor in here. A bag of gold. Oh, joy. Well, we're getting our gold back. I would be so pissed right now. Oh, man. So, yeah. Had a lovely day today. It literally, I got up. I had an appointment scheduled with just the telephone company that I use, just looking and making some changes to my plan, and I didn't do any of the things because it was stupid. But it was a walk to get there, because I don't try. Like I said, I don't try to take public transit if I can. Just personal choice is all it is. And it's fine. Shoulder armor. Hey, look at that. We did a thing. So yeah, I just took a great big long walk. Sat in the park after I was done. Just chilled, relaxed, and just, enjoyed myself. Cotton shoulder. Like, I do these things for no reason. There has to be something else here. Is there not a thing here? Okay, maybe this is it. Oh, got a skull key. This will be it. Yeah, so I mean, there was a purpose behind the adventure. Ooh, gold wand. Are you better? You're a huge downgrade. Your crit goes up. Hooray! Well, that was grand. Next. Turn around and go this way. Yeah, so I was in shock. I mean, I thought that the thing, the phone company I'm with, there's a whole bunch of different plans. So when I got my plan 2 years ago, actually 3 years ago now, never was really a huge fan of it. And then with the pandemic, I really didn't use any of the data. So I was just trying to see if there was like another option or anything. And so I called them. I did the online thing with them, and they wanted to charge me $50 to make some changes. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So I thought, no, go to one of the stores and see. And it was no better. And they basically told me that they couldn't help. So it's like, ugh. So my contract with them is done in November, and it will be done. Like, I'm going to no longer utilize them. It's funny here in Canada. We used to be able to get a phone plan. Well, you can get a phone with your phone plan, so you'd be under contract with them for 2 years, which is, whatever. I always found that to be slightly a shitty practice, but whatever. But it's one way, you don't pay extra for your phone per se, and you get to keep it, right? But you ended up having to pay more for your plan than if you'd brought your own phone. And it always ended up being more beneficial to use their service and, than paying for the phone outright. So I was like, no big deal. But I haven't made any modifications or changes to it, and my contract ends in November, and I really don't like the phone I've got. But I don't care. I'm just like, found another plan, a lot cheaper, same thing I've got. If I pay the same amount of money that I've got right now, I get a huge uptick in data. And I was like, okay, that's going to be the direction I'm going. Because, okay, I don't want to go that way. Because that is another biome. And there was nothing in that island at all. We're just wasting time. So yeah, didn't feel the need to make the change on my plan. So, looks like I'm going to be sticking around with this one until November. Or until I've decided that I'll buy out my phone. Like right now it's about $150 to pay off the phone. And I can't justify that expense versus the other line. So, I'll see. It could very well be that I just get fed up with it and just say the hell with it. But who knows? I haven't hit that wall yet. I hope I don't. I hate getting frustrated like this. Where are we at? What are we doing here? Okay. I'm assuming this is the thing that you wanted me to see. A bag of gold. Wow, look at that. A gold bag of gold. Not purple, gold. No idea how much that is, but it's an amount. Whatever. So my intentions this weekend were to do some recordings above and beyond anything else. And the intent was there, and I was ready for it, man. I swear. Oh God, that's not the right key. I had my vlogging camera with me, everything ready, gonna go film, and the camera decided that nope, it no longer recognized my SD card, and it was just like nope, the same SD card I had in it the day before and recorded stuff with it to test. Today it decided no, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take that as a sign that no recording. So instead of recording me getting some food and doing some stuff, I just grabbed some takeaway. And I grabbed some A&W, which is not the healthy choice. But I just got a burger and fries. Nothing major, nothing fancy, just a simple thing. Literally got out of there and was walking down the street, and I saw a place that had falafels. I was like, son of a bitch. Because that would have been so much better. Because kind of the where I'm going with. Hi, you guys are nice and you don't want to kill me. I'm not. Hey, if the frogs aren't going to try to kill me, I'm not going to try to kill them. That's where we are. So yeah, I was like looking at my hamburger going, I could throw this in the garbage and start fresh, but I didn't do it. But I have Thursday off, and I'm going to go get myself some falafels because I haven't had a falafel in ages, and I know they're not terribly healthy too. I mean, it's deep fried, and but it's delightful. And I love the sauce and everything goes with it, and it's just creamy, mushy, yummy, and flavorful. And I get extra garlic flavoring on everything because I'm a sucker. God, I made hummus for myself last week. I swear to God, it was garlic sauce. Like it was. I don't think I could taste the chickpea in it. If you could, no, there was no flavor other than garlic in it, which was fine for me. I ate the whole damn thing. So yeah, I'm starting to eat more veggie oriented and more healthy. I'm having breakfast, and then when I'm working, I will have lunch later, and it's one lunch, and then no dinner. I might have myself a snack, again, something veggie oriented and stuff, and then that's it. So I'm trying to, one major meal a day. Okay. And it's been good. I'm feeling a bit of a change in my waistline, which is handy. That's part of it. My energy levels are up, which is the other part that I was, really worried about. Was there something down there? I don't see a thing in the water. No, there's nothing. Just my boat. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. There was a village, I think, here. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go towards that. So yeah, it's not a huge difference in my. The major thing is the calorie intake. I'm lessening. I'm adding exercise into my day. And the other day I I was eating breakfast and got done and noticed that I felt a little lightheaded. Mid-afternoon, and before lunch. So I, made myself a snack, and I'm, kind of judging where I need to be with what I'm having for breakfast. I literally just had a piece of toast, and that was obviously not enough because I hadn't eaten since like 3 o'clock the afternoon before. So I was like, okay. And it's like a, balancing act, between exercise and, everything else that you do. It's like I said, it's part of growing up, I guess. This is me. The new, the pandemic body. It's just, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's suffering. Talked with Armor about it, and he's feeling, roughly the same. It's like, yep, I got to start working out too. And it's, the summer's here, and that's funny is like I never had, got to get the beach body, and I've been joking with folks saying I got to get ready to fit in my bikini because I have always found that kind of idea was silly, and that's not my intention with this at all. So trust me, it's not. I'm just looking at my health. That's the only thing that I'm doing is just trying to balance, getting back in shape, getting my life back in order. And it's all baby steps, considering everything that we've been through over the course of the last year and a half. I just don't want to, after everything's been said and done, I don't want to get ill because of my dietary and lack of exercise habits for the last year and a half. It's never too late to really start making those changes, and so it's what my intention is. And I'm not going drastic with it. Keeping things light. Like working out, like my version of working out is going out for a walk for an hour or an hour and a half to 2 hours. Today was a 3-hour walk because I just wanted to do it. I could have easily hopped on public transit and gotten home after taking the walk there, which is about an hour and a bit. But I just didn't feel the need. I'm like, okay, I feel good. Let's do this. Let's just, take the walk back. And I'm glad I did it because it was a beautiful day. Hot though. Really hot. I got home. I was sweating. So that's between the heat and walking hard, that was a good balance. And that's the other thing too. Is like I'm not just taking a stroll. I'm actually pushing and walking fast and putting on some heavy music and listening to it and doing that whole thing. And that I find that music makes me walk faster. So I put together like a track list of a bunch of songs that were fairly boppy, makes me want to walk quick. And it's working. They pop on and I'm like, ooh, I want. And I like it. It's, anything at this stage for me. And then when I get the exercise gear, it's going to be, I got to balance that into it as well. And again, I'm not going to stress, hey, I was just going to walk past you. You too? Okay, listen, dude. You can shoot at me all you want. It ain't stopping me or slowing me down. Collies, see, they're not bothering me. We got no problems with the collies. Jerks. Collies are green. I mean, yeah, they're sorry. The collies are gold. And the snout beetles are green. Or blue. A waste of time. Biters, they're going to probably try to attack. I'm just killing them in advance. They're gross. I did some of my recordings for next week. Did some. I got... thankfully, my buddy Armor and I have been recording Deep Rock Galactic. It's become a new addiction, which is fine. I'm more than happy to have that as one of our dailies. And we were just goofing off with it, playing for an hour or two. Recording it when we have the bee in our bonnets to do so, and we're trying to accomplish something. I've got hours of recorded footage, so I've got enough for a couple of weeks already, having it on for 3 times a week, which is great. I've got Days Gone done and Genshin Impact. I got one more video to record of that. And it's not like I just do it on the weekends. I do it throughout the week, too. Whenever I've got, a little bit of time here and there, I just throw on, it's like, oh, I feel like playing that game. And that's the joy of when I have, like, extras in reserve. Like, it doesn't, like I don't have to feel like, okay, oh god, I gotta go play that today, because none of that is a thing, because I'm just recording and playing what I want when I want, because the only thing I record that is on a schedule is this, and that's no big deal. I mean, I love playing Cube World and saying, okay, I'm just gonna chit chat about a few things and go about my day. This is heaven for me, and killing all these things is even more heavenly. Listen, go. Biter. Okay, you're angry, unjustifiably so. Anything? I'm not seeing much. Why is that a thing that I haven't did? Okay, we're gonna go to it. I'm sure I did. I thought I did it. Okay, apparently not. What the hell? Dude. How rude. Literally just got off the airplane and somebody's shooting at me. I swear to God. Jerks gonna be jerks. I worked on the tech thing a bit. Got to fine tune some of the things that I'm working on, and this is good. Like I said, why I'm saying I'm scrapping any plans of saying, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm just not. It's just gone, because so many things have gotten in the way that it's just like, as much as I would love to say that that's my priority, or that YouTube is my priority, or any of this, it's not anymore. I'm good. I'm, trying to find that happy balance in my life for myself. When I have the time to do this, I will. If I find that I don't, I won't. I've seen a lot of people that I follow taking time off. They're just like, you know what? We've done, Paul Soares, the godfather of Minecraft, taking a week off. And, that's not him at all. He's never taken, more than a couple of days off since I've seen him do it. And, kudos to him. I'm all for that. Take the time you need for yourself. Your health and well-being and safety and everything is worth buckets more than doing any of this shit. And I don't mean that this is shit. I mean, don't misconstrue anything I'm stating here. I'm just stating it's like, the important thing should be and always will be your health. Mental health, your physical health, all that. So, like for me, I want to change my lifestyle. That's it. It's simple. Like, I'm not pissing and moaning. I'm going to still try to fit in everything I can. But if for whatever reason something does not fit in, I'm fine with it. If there's a day that I only get one video or none, it's okay. It's not going to end things for my channel or me. My drive and ambition is still here, but it's just not the forefront anymore, which is good. I honestly think I've invested way too much time and energy into to some of the things that I've done, and I don't regret it. Again, no, I'm happy. I'm content with how my life is and how everything has gone with. Okay, there we go. Can I still key him? Gold amulet. Yeah, put that on. Rings. I thought there was a ring. Nope. I don't know what to do with the other one. Probably over here. There it is. Okay. That's good. I think we've done justice to this area. I think we start wandering this way and get ourselves weakened again. I just got gold. I'm going to go back down to blue. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We have a big, huge world to check out. go and have our grand adventures in Cube World, which is good. I'm more than happy with it. Yeah, I'm content and happy with the games that I've chosen to be playing at the moment. Taking a backseat for some of the games that I've been wanting to play for myself. I've honestly been more paying attention to exercise, music, and watching some shows that I've been meaning to catch up on. There's a whole bunch of kind of like... Prime is not the perfect streaming service, but I mean, I pay for it, so I might as well utilize it, right? And there's some decent things in it. There's been movies that have been on and TV series that have been on. Monster Hunter. Yeah, Monster Hunter came out recently on movie. Still haven't checked out the Sonic movie, and it's just chock-block full of random B-rate movies, which I'm kind of a sucker for. I'm not going to lie. I love random crappy films. Always have. Like B films, and I go back years ago loving them. Like B-rate horror, like some of my favorite movies are pretty classically bad. The Reanimator series and Bride of the Reanimator, I loved them, and they're cult classics. But when I got a hold of them, nobody knew who the fuck they were. And it's great to see some of the actors go on and do things with their career, because one of the actors from the Reanimator, he's creepy as fuck, and he was in The Frighteners, which another film that was kind of not how do I put this, it was like one of the last ones that Michael J. Fox did, and it's a horror show, and it's from the director of the Lord of the Rings, and the thing is initially he was doing a bunch of horror films before he decided to direct Lord of the Rings, right? So I just kind of jumped on it, and Michael J. Fox in the horror film, and it's still one of my favorites to this day. I love everything about that movie. The pacing on it is phenomenal. The story is great, and the characters are just so well developed. And Peter Jackson, thank you. My brain was kind of farting around, going, "Oh, who's the guy again?" But yeah, so that's my thing right now. Is I want to watch shitty B-rate movies, exercise a little bit, listen to some tunes, read some books, play games when I want to. And I think that's going to be what we're at. When I get the opportunity to record some other stuff, I will. I've got things ready for it so that it's not nothing that I want to do is a huge chore to kick into high gear when I'm ready for it. And I think that's where I'm at this moment. And I think everyone that's around that's been listening to me for a while understands that a big part of my process over the past bit has been trying to deal and cope with my own anxieties and mental failings and depression. There's a multitude of things that I'm coping and dealing with. And anything that I can do to try to offset that and make it easier for myself, I'm doing it. And I'm finding light exercise, diet, distractions, and things other than a video game is helping me a lot. And, if that's what it takes to get over this hurdle, and then I get my next shot in 3 or 4 weeks, I think it is. I think they said that we can do it mid-July, which is great. I'll be down for it. Had a chat with Dad today at Father's Day. My son reached out to me this morning, which was great. Had a brief chat with him, but I had a nice long talk with my dad. Because my dad had surgery this year. It's my parents are getting up in age, and I lost a few folks this year that were close to me. And I'm very thankful that neither one of my parents succumbed to any things that they had, and that they're fine. And I think I'm just being exceptionally thankful for what I have, the people that I have in my life, and the people that I love. And just going to do my best to take care of myself so that I'm not part of that statistic of, people that had something happen during close to this pandemic, because it's too easy to neglect things. And I don't want to neglect anything. I mean, like I said, I've got my son. I adore him, love him immensely. And the last thing I would want is for my fears and my stupidity to cause myself any real harm. And I don't mean I'm like self-harm, nothing like that. I'm just saying my own personal health is like, by getting... I'm not morbidly obese or anything. I've gained weight, and I don't want to gain any more. I want to get back into being fit. It's something that... not that I'm super... I'm not a very, health-minded person that way. I'm not a jock. I'm not into sports. But nothing wrong with, I've always loved my bicycle, man. Loved it. And if you want, what I just did there is I went into the new biome. I did not want to take on skull bulls while my gear was downgraded. Just in case you're curious. Anyway, here we go. We are in the new biome. Everything is fresh. Everything is new. And we'll start here. What's the size of this place? It's huge. It's massive. Considering the size of the last one, yeah, about the same. And that took us quite a few episodes. I'm good. But if you look past that, it's a blip. And we got to decide if we're going... I think we'll go clockwise. That's this way. And we'll just go bloop, 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 go around. Could be kind of fun. Or we could kind of, piecemeal it, because as you get here to here, we'll just do it. Go around it. Everything should be good. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. I do appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of your support, honestly. I'll see you guys Wednesday in our next one. So thanks again, and take care, everybody. Bye-bye.